Getting better at sleeping is a whole set of practices.
So, you've had one of those nights, tossing and turning, staring at the ceiling, and now you're stressed about not being able to sleep. We've all been there. But what if I told you that the consequences of a sleepless night go far beyond feeling tired the next day? Andrew Huberman, a neuroscientist, breaks it down for us. Quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's a biological necessity. It's during those hours that our bodies repair itself and regenerate, optimizing our physical health. And guess what? Our brains get in on the action too, clearing out toxins and improving cognitive function. And what about napping? Dr. Andrew confesses his love for a good nap, citing scientific studies that support the benefits of short naps. Napping accelerates neuroplasticity and learning, especially when timed within 4 to 6 hours after intense learning sessions. If you want to enhance your cognitive abilities, boost your mood, and face challenges with renewed energy, it all starts with embracing the power of sleep. Now, you might be wondering, how do I achieve this mythical quality sleep everyone's talking about? Well, Andrew Huberman practices what he teaches. His routine is he'll wake up around 6 a.m., then head out for a solid night's sleep by 10:30 p.m. or 11. So let's get into the basic practices of what makes a good night's sleep. First off, it's not just about the quantity of sleep, it's about the quality. Huberman advises against chugging a big glass of water before bedtime to avoid those pesky midnight bathroom runs. Because let's face it, waking up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom can seriously disrupt your sleep cycle. But it's not just about what you do before hitting the hay. It's about creating the right environment. Your body needs those cues to wind down and get ready for a night of rejuvenating sleep. Dim those screen lights in the evening, whether you're in front of a computer or cell phone. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about focus. We've all been in situations where our attention wavers, right? Huberman breaks it down, distinguishing between modulators and mediators of focus. Think of your focus as a high-performance engine, and a good night's sleep is like giving that engine a fine-tuning. When you're well-rested, your nervous system operates more smoothly, giving a significant boost to your ability to concentrate. When you're having trouble focusing, you can try a simple trick to sharpen your concentration. It's all about your eyes. Ever played the game of consciously widening and narrowing your vision? Well, this can enhance your ability to focus. If you're into reading, here's a tip. Keep your visual focus tight while reading. It's like a little exercise for your eyes that can boost your concentration. There's a fascinating connection between sleep and mental health. Huberman explains the seesaw effect. When you're well rested, the calmness system is tilted down, countering the alertness system. It's like discovering your inner zen, even when life gets hectic. So, if you're dealing with a panic attack, knowing about this seesaw effect can make a big difference. It's all about recognizing these signals and figuring out your way to find peace. Dr. Andrew Huberman introduces a concept that can change the way we perceive our daily lives, the seesaw model of alertness. Picture this, a seesaw with one end representing alertness and the other sleepiness. But what's crucial here is the hinge in the middle, allowing us to voluntarily adjust the seesaw cycle. Dr. Andrew highlights that many of us face challenges with our autonomic arousal levels, experiencing either excessive restlessness or overwhelming fatigue. This dysregulation, he notes, originates from the autonomic nervous system, a complex network governing our body's involuntary functions. It's not merely the alertness or calmness system being disrupted, but rather a misalignment of the hinge in the middle. This insight prompts us to consider where the nodes of control are in this seesaw model. Another point is that creating a sleep routine is key. Dr. Andrew advocates for winding down in the evening, tapering off activities, and embracing a quieter atmosphere. It's about finding that sweet spot between alertness and sleepiness, adjusting our seesaw for optimal balance. Now, let's talk about the evening routine. Dr. Andrew shares his practice of winding down, creating a mellow atmosphere. It's not about being super strict, it's about progressively calming down. This deliberate approach to the evening sets the stage for a restful night ahead. In morning routines, it places a particular emphasis on supporting an early start. This concept transcends mere awakening, aligning with the body's circadian rhythm. This synchronization optimizes hormonal activities, fostering heightened alertness and cognitive function. Again, when you look at the neuroscience of sleep, you realize it's not just about the quantity, but the quality. The amount of REM sleep in a 90-minute bout is influenced by the deep sleep in the previous one. It's like a symphony, each note affecting the next. Many of us need to rediscover the power of going to bed a bit earlier. I know, night owls and morning larks exist, but historically, people went to sleep shortly after the sun went down. Going to bed earlier isn't just a personal preference, it's a potential game changer for productivity and well-being. A decade ago, the "I'll sleep when I'm dead" mentality prevailed, but thanks to experts like Dr. Walker and Dr. Andrew, the narrative has shifted. Sleep is just one of the 5 pillars that form the foundation for a buoyant nervous system. The first, of course, is sleep. Without quality sleep, everything else tends to crumble after a few days. But what are the other 4? Well, let's dive in. Nutrition. Now, I'm not talking about the latest diet trends or superfoods. It's about nourishing your body with the right balance of nutrients. After all, what you put in is what your body uses to function, and that includes your brain. Exercise. It's not just about hitting the gym for hours on end. Regular physical activity, even a brisk walk, can do wonders for your mood, cognitive function, and overall well-being. It's like giving your nervous system a refreshing boost. Mindfulness. In our fast-paced world, taking a moment to be present and mindful is crucial. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing, or simply a mindful walk, it helps to calm the nervous system and enhance mental clarity. Connection. We're social beings, and meaningful connections with others play a vital role in our mental and emotional health. It's not just about the quantity of interactions, but the quality. Building and maintaining positive relationships contribute to a resilient nervous system. The 5 pillars collectively lay the groundwork for a thriving and purposeful existence. Among these essential elements, sleep stands out as a cornerstone. Quality sleep is not just a nightly routine, it's the bedrock that influences our overall well-being, impacting our energy, focus, and resilience to face the challenges of each day. In the tapestry of a balanced and purposeful life, the role of rejuvenating sleep is undeniably crucial, and that wraps up our chat about breaking free from tiredness, highlighting the key role of good sleep. Rolling through the details of why catching quality Z's is a game changer, it's hard not to appreciate the awesome effects on both mind and body. Also, there's a ton more to explore in the of feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day. So stay curious.